Alright, so now let's talk about how we get paid on these different levels and how you get paid for different things. So first off, we have U up here too. And what we have here is our different levels, and I got labeled 1 through 6, and the percentages that you can earn on each different level. 10% for the first, 10% for the second, 3 through 5 is 5%, and 6 is 2%, 6 and down. So, as a distributor, just you don't have to even rank. You're always going to get paid on your first two levels. So you're going to get the 10% and 10%. So let's just see how that looks. Let's just say we have a DT here. You also have an LC and another LC, and this DT has an LC, and let's put another DT out here. Oh, no, not yet. We'll wait till you're an executive. They have an LC. So, this is how this would work as just a distributor. You get paid on your first two levels. And also, let me add in, if they are personally enrolled you get a 5% bonus. So, let's just, to make numbers easy, let's say this LC gets 100 BV, this LC gets 100 BV, this DT orders 100 BV. So, you get the 10% on this level, and plus you enrolled them all, so you get an extra 5%. So, you'd be looking at right here, if they all had 100, you'd be looking at what, $45. And let's just say this LC also has 100, but since they're on your second level, you get $10 there. So look how easy that is to make $55. Literally, 2 orders, 3 LCs, really easy. So let's take this to the next level. Now, once you hit executive, you get paid on your first 3 levels. So now you're going to have another DT here. And let's just say this DT has a DT plus an LC. This DT gets an LC. And this DT gets a DT. Also has an LC. So now that you hit executive, you're going to get the first, second, and third levels. So the same thing goes. You're going to get 10% plus a enroller bonus for anything that you enrolled. And then same thing here. Say you moved a DT down here, you would still get the enroller bonus. Now if you move an LC, you lose the enrollership. So this was your LC, you enrolled it, and you moved it to this DT, you would not get this extra 5%. You would only get the 5% there because this DT now becomes the enroller. So how this would pan out. So if you're an executive, you're going to get the first 3 levels. So right down here, you're going to get the 5%. So now you hit Ruby, you're going to get the 4th level also. So here, again, let's say this DT got a DT, and then LC, DT. Now as a Ruby, you're going to get paid on levels 1 through 4. So you're going to have 5% on these levels. And I think what a lot of people get confused with is they look at this DT's PBB and they confuse it with what that, because this LC, if it was enrolled by this DT, it would be part of their PBB. And so they think that they're going to get, the same amount. Well, on these levels you would. So let's take an example here. This is 10%, this is 5%. This LC would go into that DT's PBB, but you would only get the 5% on it. And so, but you'd get 10% off of that DT's personal orders. Hopefully that makes sense. So now you hit Emerald, you're going to get paid on levels 1 through 6. And so here again, you have LC, DT, and then DT, LC. And when you get down to this 6th level, you get 2%, and you get 2% on. So as long as it keeps going down when you have that emerald rank, you'll continue to get paid for infinity levels below you. So, and then the same thing with diamond. You get paid the same as far as your level bonuses at diamond, but what you're going to get is a 2% bonus on your entire group volume. So all of this combined, so say you get 10,000, because that's typically the volume a diamond has, you're going to get 10% on your entire group volume. So you get an extra 2% on all this, so you get an extra $200 just on all your volume. And then you're going to get other bonuses too that we'll get into in the next video as far as what your diamond level bonuses are and your enroller bonuses there. So that's how we get paid on different levels. Hopefully that makes sense to you all and makes it a lot easier for you.